Good morning, my dear students. So, in the last class, we discussed about a printer. So, external. Sorry, printer is a output device. Okay. So, one more output device we already studied, that is monitor. Now, today we'll study about printer. It is output device, and again some types of printer. The first type is your impact printer allow physical connect between printer head and paper. So there is a physical connection between physical connect between head and paper. Okay, sometimes that is impact printer is also called character printer. Example of impact printer is your daisy wheel printers, dot matrix printer. Now next type of printer is your non-impact printer. Non-impact printer do not allow physical contact between printing head and paper. Last type of printer, there is a contact between paper and head, but in this type non-impact printer there is no any contact between printing heads and paper. Okay, some example of this type of printer is thermal printer, inkjet printer, laser printer. These are the examples of non-impact printers. Next, your output device is your projector. What is projector? So, a projector is an output device that take images generated by a computer and display. So, by projector you can display our any whatever the image or any video you want to display over any wall or somewhere you want to project. By the help of this projector you can project. I think in your school also you had seen this projector. So next is your our storage device. What is storage? Storage device store information until it is deleted or overwritten by the user. The commonly used storage devices are: storage means where you kept your data. That is your storage device. You want to save something, your photo, video, or data, your file. You want to keep somewhere and save. So that is your storage devices. So some devices like hard disk. A hard disk is a magnetic storage device used to store and retrieve data. It is generally embedded with the disk itself or housed in a separate box internal to the computer. Sorry, external to the computer. It is made of a collection of disks known as platters. Okay, so this hard disk, you can see this hard disk. This there are two type of hard disks: internal hard disks and the external hard disks. Internal, which is already come with your computer, and another one we can buy. I think we can use externally. Okay, hard disk is also known as Winchester disk. So another name of your hard disk is your Winchester. You can see here this one, Winchester disk, the another name. Okay, a track location that cuts across all platters is called cylinder. Next, the name come from an early type of disk derived developed by IBM 1973. So here mostly what you have to remember, the most important one is the hard disk is also known as Winchester disk. That is the most important one. You must remember this one. And there is a two type: internal hard disk and the external hard disk. Next is your CD-ROM, compact disk, read-only memory. Read-only memory, you cannot change the pre-recorded information stored on the disk. Once you write, you cannot erase, or once something is already written, you cannot erase. So what is the capacity of the CD? That is the 650 MB to 900 MB. That is the capacity, 650 to 900 MB. The speed of CD-ROM drive is called data transfer rate. The speed of this CD drive is called data transfer rate, and it is measured in the KB, kilobyte per second. Next is there are two types of CD-ROM. There are CR and CDR and CDRW. CDR stands for compact disc recordable, and CDRW compact disc rewritable. Okay. Next is your next type of your storage device is your DVD, digital versatile disc. It is invented in year 1995. Okay. So it is a very popular because of the storage capacity. In DVD there is a more storage capacity than CD. And what is the maximum capacity? 4.7 GB to 17 GB. The maximum capacity of the CD to store the data 4.7 GB to 17 GB. 4.7 GB to 17 GB data we can store, and it is the 15 times approx faster than the CD. So that's why it is that's why it was the most popular one. So there are some types of DVD, DVD-R, DVD-RW, DVD-R and DVD-RW. Next, another type of storage device, that is Blu-ray disc. Again, this is also disc, but again it is the advanced version of DVD. So what is the capacity? In here the capacity was increased. It can hold 25 GB data. It can hold 25 GB data. This in DVD we can store up to 25 GB data on single layer and 50 GB data on dual layer. So there are two types of Blu-ray discs are coming in a single layer and double layer. If single layer Blu-ray discs you have, then you can store up to 25 GB data, and if you have the double layer DVD, you can store up to 50 GB of data. Okay, and this Blu-ray disc store up to 6 times the data stored in the regular DVD. It is the means in the whatever data we store in the DVD, you can store 6 times more data in this Blu-ray disc. Okay, next is your flash drive. It is a small and portable flash memory data storage device mainly used to transfer audio, video and data files from the hard drive of one computer to another. It is removable, rewritable, plugged into the computer USB port. It consists of a small PSB printed circuit board which contains the circuit elements and USB connector that is electrically insulated and projected inside a plastic, metal and rubberized case. You can see the most flash. Many of you have seen this flash drive. It's just pen drive that we also call pen drive. You can insert in your computer via USB, and you can whatever the data you can copy, and also same time you can paste means transfer data from computer to drive, and that flash drive to computer. So what is the capacity? The capacity is about 1 TB, and also there is a planning to increase up to 2 TB. So of course the capacity of this flash drive is good, that is 1 TB. So this in your book you can see page number 16, there is a recap. You have to write down in your computer copy this recap, all the points of the recap, and remember this all. And another thing what you have to do, all this given the fact file in your book, this particular chapter 1, all this file fact you have to write down also in your copy, this all file fact. So I will check these things also. In the next class we will discuss this objective answers and answers also. Okay, once again you go through this chapter, read, and any problem if you have then you can ask in this group. Okay, thank you.